Hello everyone, welcome to my official English 100% powered by EEC. My name of course is Olaimido, your diction grammar specialist. Today we shall be looking at the what we call phonics. In today's lesson, the topic is phonics, simply phonics. What is phonics? But before we go on, did you hear my pronunciation? I said phonics. Phonics can be pronounced in two ways. We need to clarify that. The two ways are both correct. Phonics, phonics. It can either be phonics or phonics, but I prefer to call it phonics. Let's carry on. Phonics is the use of letter sounds to read words. Phonics is the use of letter sounds to read words. Phonics is, however, limited to the 26 letter sounds of the English language. I bet you did not know that. But on the other hand, phonetics is a little bit more complex, though interesting, but a little bit more complex. Phonetics that we're going to be treating in subsequent lessons deals with the 44 IPA sounds. Back to phonics. Phonics is the use of letter sounds to read words, like I said earlier on. And when you hear phonics, simply put the word sound in your mind. We're talking about sound. Are we here? But let's clarify something else at this point. There are three categories of sound. We have phones, which is the human sound. We have phoneme, which means the sound which gives meaning in a language. But phoneme can be used to replace the word sound anywhere. Phoneme and sound, they are synonyms, sort of. Phoneme, sound, they mean the same thing. A phoneme is a sound is a phoneme. Do you get that? Don't be confused. And the third in the category of sounds is allophones. Allophones are non-distinctive units. Like I said we have three categories of sounds: phones, phonemes, and allophones. Now let us learn how to sound the English alphabet. In the English alphabet, we have 26 letters. There are 26 letters of the English alphabet. They are divided into 5 vowels and 21 consonants. We all know that. The 5 vowels are A, E, I, O, U. The 21 consonants are B, C, D, F, G, H, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Under phonics, we have short vowels and long vowel sounds. Like I said, we have 5 vowel sounds. The 5 vowels, we have short vowel sounds and the long vowel sounds. Don't be confused. Follow me closely. The short vowel sounds are ha, he, e, o, and o. And the long vowel sounds are the letter names themselves. A, E, I, O, U. This is where there is like a disparity between phonics and phonetics. Do not be confused. We are on phonics. When we get to phonetics, we'll talk more about it. So under phonics, the short vowel sounds are a, e, o, and The long vowel sounds are the letter names themselves: A, E, I, O, U. We've established that, right? Very good. So let us learn how to pronounce the 26 alphabets, all of them together, these vowels and the consonants. Letter A sounds A, letter B sounds B, letter C sounds K, letter D sounds D, letter E sounds E, letter F sounds G, letter F sounds F, letter G sounds G, letter H sounds H, letter J sounds J, letter K sounds K, letter L sounds L, letter M sounds M, letter N sounds N, letter P, letter O sounds O, letter P sounds P, letter Q sounds Q, letter Q sounds Q, letter R sounds R, letter S sounds S, letter T sounds T, letter U sounds A, letter U sounds A, letter V sounds V, letter W sounds W, letter X sounds X, letter X sounds X, letter X sounds X, letter Y sounds Y, letter Z sounds Z. Did you get that? Did you enjoy that? Now, we have what we call digraphs. What are digraphs? Digraphs are two letters that makes just one sound or phoneme in a word. What did I say? I said digraphs are two letters that makes just one sound in a word. Examples: we have the vowel digraphs, the consonant digraphs, and the split digraphs. Vowel digraphs, we have a word like feet. The digraph in there is EE. The EE makes the E sound. Did you get that? There are two letters, but they make just one sound in a word. Feet. The EE sounds E there. The EE is the digraph there, is the vowel digraph. We also have consonant digraph, like in the word phone. The PH there is P and H. They make just one sound, and that is phone. They make the sound. The PH there is a consonant digraph. The PH sounds. The PH are two letters, but they make just one sound, so it's a consonant digraph. Now, the split digraph. These ones are a little bit more complex. They are found in words like gate. The split digraphs are two vowel sounds split apart by a consonant. In the word gate, gate is spelled G-A-T-E. G-A-T-E. The T is splitting apart the A and the E vowel, but they make a sound. And ironically, in the word gate, the last letter there is silent, always silent. The letter E there is silent. You don't pronounce it, you don't sound it. That is the thing with split digraphs. You say the letter name, that's the long vowel sound of the first vowel, and the other vowel is silent. Gate, gate is the split digraph. Once you see a digraph, a vowel splits apart by a consonant, it's a split digraph. Very good. Now moving on, consonant clusters. There's something we call consonant clusters or blends in phonics. A consonant cluster are two or more consonants that blend together, but each letter sound can still be heard on its own in the word. Take a word like skirt. Skirt is spelled S-K-I-R-T. S-K-I-R-T. The consonant cluster SK there makes the sound sk, but we can still hear this and the k sound on its own in the word skirt. So a consonant cluster, unlike the digraph, are two or more consonants that come together, they blend together in a word, but each sound can still be heard on its own. Each letter sound can still be heard on its own. While a digraph, the two letters, they come together to form just one sound. Am I making sense? Thank you very much. Let us recap at this point. We started by telling you about phonics. I started by saying phonics can be called phonics or phonics, whichever one you prefer. Both are correct. Phonics is the use of letter sounds to read words. Phonics and sounds, they go together. Let's say it like that. So phonics is limited to the 26 letter sounds. We established that in the beginning as well, and we said there are three categories of sounds. There are phones, phonemes, and allophones. And we talked about the letter sounds, the 26 alphabets divided into 5 vowels and 21 consonants. The 5 vowels, we have the short vowel sounds and the long vowel sounds. I told you the short vowel sounds are a, e, o, and o. And the long vowel sounds under phonics is a, e, I, o, u, the letter names themselves. And we have the 21 consonants. And then I went on further to sound all the 26 alphabets together, a, bo, ka, do, till the end. Are we here? Then I went on to talk about what we call the digraphs, which means there are two letters that comes together in a word to form just one single sound in a word. And then I talked about the vowel digraphs. Example, like a word like feet, the EE is the vowel digraph there. I talked about the consonant digraph, the PH in the word phone is the consonant digraph there. And I talked about the split digraph, in a word like gate, the the E, the GATE. The consonants splitting the two vowels apart makes it a split digraph. I talked about the fact that you say the letter name of the fourth vowel in the split diagram. The other vowel sound, the E, is silent. You don't pronounce it at all. You don't say it at all. I went on further to talk about the consonant cluster, which means that when two or more consonants come together in a word to form in a word, when they blend together in a word, but each letter can still be heard on its own. I said when two consonants come together in a word and they blend together in a word, but each sound can still be heard on its own. We can find the consonant cluster in a word like skirt. The SK in there, you can still hear the sound of the S and K all on its own to form the word skirt. Are we here? Very good. I hope that I've been able to inform you a little, educate you a little, train you a little on what we call phonics today. This is where I'll end the lesson. Once again, I appeal to you, please press the subscribe button if you like this lesson very much. And this subscription that we keep on saying is very much free. You're free. It's just for you to be able to get my other lessons. My others, they are free. Subscription is free, so please press the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. You can still catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to get this message. You want to listen to it all over again. Even on YouTube again, press it again. You can get me on YouTube and still listen to this message all over again. I really thank you for watching, for listening. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Once again, my name is Olayemi, your diction and grammar instructress and specialist. I really appreciate your taking time out to listen and to learn. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.